really no safe place to put this camera when I'm driving. I gotta hold it in one hand and hold the handlebar with the other. Not safe, I know. What up, dude? This guy's killing it. What up, squad? Very important day in the vlog today. I don't have all the answers. Ever. I'm actually never right. However, there's a good buddy of mine named Eric Conover, who's a very successful vlogger. We got introduced a few weeks back, and I hit him up to ask him for some advice about YouTube. So we've been talking a little bit more, and I'm gonna go meet him today, get some more advice from him. Thank you, Eric. Man, if I get a ticket, this is not gonna be good. They're more expensive in Midtown. So I just got back from Madison Square Park. Eric and I went for a little chat, sat on a bench, and we talked about a couple things. So the reason I reached out to Eric and I wanted to get in touch with him is because I literally have nobody to talk to about YouTube. So he's kind of like my YouTube therapist.
Okay, what thoughts are going through your mind?
He's got over 200,000 subscribers and is very good at vlogging. Well, he started off as vlogging and kind of transitioned into specific vlogs about travel. He's gonna try and nail the travel niche. Am I saying it right? Very cool guy. He actually shot this video on 4th of July through fireworks. It was insane. So what he did, he was like hidden a bush in Atlantic City. This dude flies the drone into fireworks as close as you can get. I don't think that footage has ever been taken before. He's got a lot of balls. Eric, you got a lot of balls, my friend. I'll link his channel below. Do hashtag Crispy sent me here if you do. Tonight, it's Friday, and you know what that means for your boy. Not much. I'm probably just gonna stay in and relax the night with Roman. Can we talk about something? There is a lady, I don't know if you can see her, but she works all day long, every single day without fail, except like Saturday. She's always in on Sunday. She's a freaking hard worker. Sometimes she catches me on da vlog filming out here, and it's really awkward because right now I'm in my my jammies. I don't think she minds. She might call the cops on me one day, but she just that was so awkward. We just got caught looking at each other. She must think I'm so weird. I'm out here in my jammies filming myself talk. I also have a computer right here, so she might think I'm watching porn or something, I'm not sure. We haven't talked Jerry Media in a while. We got a lot of things going on right now. Most importantly, Express. We've been talks with them for 3 months. Express Men's, we're gonna start running their social channel. We are going to make Express cool again, I kid you not. Retro brands are in, Fila, Champion. Express was like a thing of the 90s. Their feed is very corporate, and we're gonna try and change that around. We got some very good ideas, so starting in a couple weeks, we're gonna start making content for Express Men's. It's gonna be really challenging, but it's gonna be our first fashion brand that we really honed in on, and super excited about that. This is so awkward. It's so awkward when I see her looking at me and we're looking at each other. She knows I'm looking at her, I know she's looking at me, and it's just very awkward. Maybe I'll throw a rope and do a zip line and invite her over for coffee. You imagine how pissed off Rome would be if she came in here and I was sitting on here in a fire escape in boxes with a girl? I would never do that. Alright guys, moving on, it's Friday. I want to talk about Snapchat stock briefly because a very important day is coming upon us. Snapchat has still not dropped below the IPO price of $17. However, a very important time is coming up. It's called the lockout period. Summed up, this is what a lockout period is. Anytime when a stock goes public, all the executives at the company have a lot of shares. They are not allowed to sell the shares for 90 days after it goes public. Why? Because they own a majority of the shares, and if they all dump the stock's gonna go to zero. So not a good idea to have an IPO, then have all your executives sell the stock as it opens. So what they do is make you hold it for 90 days. When that 90 days up, the lockup period expires. Now this is dangerous for 2 reasons. 1, people at the company who've been working there for years finally have an opportunity to cash out, so they want to sell some shares. Very smart thing to do. However, to potential investors, it looks very, very bad with people with inside information that are selling the stock. Would you want to invest in a company where employees were selling the stock? I don't know. Tricky situation. The lockup period is coming in a couple of weeks, so very excited to see if the stock stays above or below 17. We shall see. Where is Roman?